Hi guys, welcome back to our video again. Today we want to check out some electrical and wiring issue on our Street Tripper. We found out there's some electrical component that are not working. First thing is the light, the auxiliary light, which is the smaller one that is not working, and also our horn is not working. You can hear the clicking sound, means it's short, and also our IU is not working. So you want to check the electrical component. Also our tail light and the license plate light are not working, but the brake light is okay. So first thing we want to check is the connection. Is it short or is it ground? So we try to access that. Then most likely will be the fuse which is under the tank, as more tedious to access to. So we check the simple stuff first before we move on to the advanced one. So we got our voltmeter, and then first off we want to test is the battery. See whether the battery has still enough strength to power up everything. So we will use this to test the battery. The red goes to the positive and the black goes to the negative. Okay, seems like the battery is still okay. We look at the connection. So this is the IU, this is the horn. So when we power up, we should see power there. Okay, this is the black wire. So we should see a 12-volt reading somewhere there. No reading. So if I connect back to the circuit, it's 0. Okay, so no power going in here, and then this is the IU. So check whether the fuse is broken. This fuse is perfect. Okay, it's not broken. Also no power. Interesting. So likely will be the fuse that is blown off. Okay, so put this back, tighten it. Okay, since we are doing this, this wrap is already sort of like dated. So we will unwrap it and then rewrap it again with the sticky tape. And then at the same time see how this electrical are tapped into. So I believe it's tapped into the backlight and the auxiliary light return cable. Not too sure, but can check it out. Yes, it's tapped to the backlight, so probably these are going all the way to the back, which is the indication of a backlight signal light. Okay, so since the backlight is not on, so I reckon this is from the backlight. So these are tapped. Probably the main fuse is blown. Not 100% sure, but that's the initial analysis. Okay, we will cover it back with a fresh insulation tape. It's basically just normal duct tape. You just want it to be tight so it won't fly around. Okay, we are done here. So we tidy up this place, and then we will open up the fuse box to check if it's the fuse. So now we are proceeding to open up the tank. So the Triumph Street Tripper is very nice. They provide this stick that you can stock up your tank like that. Okay, so if you need higher, you need something else. Fuse is here, so we need to open it up and see what is missing. But at first we need to take it out. So it's actually clip on, and then what we can do is we can unhook this, pull this up. Then you can take the whole thing. Not long enough. Then we can take it out to check. Okay. So we got it out. So this is the fuse box. We believe based on this, it should be number 3, because the first one is the main headlight. The second one is the ignition. The third one is the auxiliary light. The fourth one is a signal light and alarm. So those are working, fan are working, engine is working. So we should open up and see. Open up, okay. Press here to open. One of my fuse is already used. So the third one is 5, which is the orange one. We gotta pull it out and see whether it's burned or not. Okay, so it's broken. I'm not sure whether you can see it. Expected the culprit is the fuse, so it's broken. So you can see here, this part is no longer connected. So right now we do not have a 5M1, so we replace it with something higher, then we will switch it out later. So usually your fuse box comes with a spare fuse. What you can do is usually you can use the spare fuse to replace. However, do remember to top it up, else the next time round you might not be able to have any spare left for you to use. Okay, so right now we will use the 15 one to plug it in, and then we will get the replacement and then swap out the proper one. Okay, these are just temporary. Then we still short of a 15 and a 10, I believe. It's actually a bad choice to tap everything here because this area has the smallest ampere. So if you overload it, and then the fuse will break. So we just put the fuse box back into position, and then we just close the tank and test it out. So correction, before you close or secure back, tighten everything, it's always best to check it one more time. So if anything goes wrong, you do not need to open it up again. So we will test it now. Okay, the light is on. The tail light and the license plate light is on. So try again. Okay, good. Okay, my IU is on. My horn is working. Now we will just put back everything. Then just click back to the seat. Okay, and we are done. Electrical troubleshooting will be easier if you have a digital meter, so you can identify what's wrong and where's the breakage from. So worth investing. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video on some basic knowledge sharing about how to check your electrical component. Thank you for watching this video. See you on the next video. Bye bye.